Good morning, everyone. My morning greetings to all of you, but of course, my special greetings to all our officials in attendance, led by our pilots in this executive conference, our two assistant schools division superintendents, led by Dr. Danilo Godilusao and his partner, Dr. Faustino Turadjo, our schools governance and operations chief Dr. Dire Delero, our curriculum implementation division chief Dr. Carmila Restificar, our chief of staff Sir Lopi Hubak, section heads, all our education program supervisors from both CID and SGOD, our education program specialists too, all our district supervisors, and all those in face-to-face attendance of this first ever division executive conference for calendar year 2022 for the division of Bohol. My apology for not attending physically. Honestly, I am still in Cebu, and I am here since December. And this message is pre-recorded because still I have no electricity at home, and the internet is still intermittent. And to be honest with you, I am here because I am still sick. uh, Last December 9 up to December 19, even during the typhoon, I was in the hospital. I was hospitalized, and now I am at home, but still I have to visit my physician, and I have to have a weekly laboratory test in relation to my sickness. With all honesty, I last November, first week of November, I was diagnosed with pneumonia with pleural in my right lung. Sa Bisaya pa, kanang pleural, kuno na kanang tubig sa baga. And so, I this is also a lesson to all of us, not only to me but to all of us, that let us not take for granted for our physical health. uh, when I experienced this last, even at the start of the month of August, I just thought that it is just an ordinary thing and I can just take care of it. And it's only last December 9 that I decided to be hospitalized because I noticed that I cannot bear the physical burden, uh, even if I was taking medicine as my medication. Well, not only that, it is not just that I have that kind of sickness, but with the series of laboratories, I was diagnosed with lymphoma, or with lymph nodes in my lungs, and they suspected that it will be cancerous. So please pray for me that I could still be with you. And also, the most difficult one is I have a very weak immune system. So in short, they call it I am one of those considered immunocompromised. Well, at any rate, that's it. God is still great. God still give me another life even during typhoons. I experienced it, but it was an experience while I was in the hospital. Uh, Me and my wife was inside the hospital room during that typhoon audit, while my daughter was at home, no, because that's it. I have to face the challenges given to me by God. At any rate, that's why I am still here. I am glad and I am happy that our regional director, our very good, very kind, very hospitable, very understanding regional director Sal Jimenez, gave me an opportunity to be working at home. When I chatted him last December while I was inside the hospital and informed him of my status and asked him that I will file a leave, but he immediately informed me and told me that I can have a work from home status with the use of the technology. But this time, sad to note that I cannot fully deliver it because of the intermittent uh, signal of the internet and without electricity. So hopefully the soonest possible time electricity and the internet will be back so that I can work with you even if I am at home. At any rate, if you have some concerns, you can just chat me or text me, and hopefully I can deal with it. At any rate, also I am fully convinced that our veteran assistant superintendents led by Sir Danny Codilusaw with his uh, partner Sir Faustino Turajo, I am fully convinced that they can physically manage our office while I am with them in a distance while I am still in Cebu. Another is I just learned from Mark that you contributed an amount for my what you call this medical expenses. Well, I am very happy and I am deeply touched with your concerns, with your love, and I don't know, I cannot express your concern to me. But I would rather say also that with the situation now, with your experience with Yolanda, I do hope that you have to you will give priority to your financial needs. I know all of us are in need of funds, but with the situation, uh, please give priority to your need. Most of us, if not all, needs to repair our houses, needs to assist our families and relatives. So even if you are thinking of helping me, but how I wish that you will give priority to the needs of your own self, of your own family. Well, again, thank you so much for your deep concern. Thank you so much because even before Mark told me, I sensed something because I read some remarks in the group chat, and it gives me some clue that perhaps you have initiated something to help me. Uh, well, it would be uh, bad to say if I will tell you that I don't need it. I need it also because I stayed in the hospital for 10 days and I have a weekly visit with my physicians. I have three physicians, one for the pulmonary, another for the infectious diseases, another one for the oncology. So I need funds, but again, with the situation, you have to give priority concern also to your own self and to your own family. Let's move on to the very purpose of your coming physically. This is, as I mentioned a while ago, this is the first face-to-face division executive conference for the calendar year 2022 with the district supervisors and division officials. It is just untimely for me that I cannot be with you physically, but I am glad that yesterday I received a message from Sir Danny asking for a short message to be delivered or to be shared with all of you. And yes, I tried that I can connect with you because uh, as a father, you really need direction, you really need guidance. But again, as I said, Sir Danny and Sir Tinoy can give you guidance physically, and perhaps remotely I can be with you also from time to time. I know the first and foremost concern of having this executive conference is to discuss and find ways how to address the issue on the damaged modules or self-learning materials. And second is how to address the damaged classrooms and other physical facilities. Well, as they say, there is no problem without solution. So it's good that you are coming together, discussing, uh, and that's my foremost request to all of you, that please listen to the discussions later, and share your ideas if you have, share your experiences if you have, share your suggestions or comments if needed. But please listen to the discussions, especially to our assistant superintendents, so that you can get the right instructions, right directions on how to deal with the situations. My only wish is, let us deal the situations with a heart. As I said, uh, when I say with a heart, meaning let us not treat our principals, our teachers, our learners as machines, but let us treat them as human beings. Yes, we want them, especially our learners, to learn, but in this time and situation, we have to balance. We have to see to it that we can take good care also of our people. We can have, or we can look into their welfare, we can look into their needs also, like what I experienced with the situation that Sir Sal Jimenez gave consideration to me. I do hope that you can do the same to some of your people who are needing such kind of attention and consideration. So again, as you discussed, with especially on these needs on the SLMs and physical facilities, I know uh, our division team, our management team has some informations that can share with you and give some relief on your concerns, uh, so that you can continue serving your particular district. uh, and I know, as they say, that Boholanos are resilient, because this is not the first time that you encounter such kind of disasters or calamities. A few years ago, you have the uh, earthquake, and you managed to move forward. And so this time, I am quite sure that you can do the same. Let us not lose hope. Everything is just a challenge. Everything is just a way of giving us an opportunity to think something, to think outside the box, to solve the problem at hand. Uh, yes, we want to deliver quality basic education, but we cannot do away with challenges. From time to time, we face different kinds of challenges. So the only thing is, we will uh, we will not lose hope, but we will continue moving. We will continue striving, and the key word there is, as used by the group of Sardani and launching of the ICT for education in our division, the three C's, that there is a need for us to communicate, there is a need for us to cooperate, there is a need for us to collaborate. If we can do all these C's, then for sure our burden will be lightened. And another thing, my apology if not all of us, not all of you were able to receive yet your ATM. I just learned that some ATMs are still with the DBP. But rest assured, the division office are doing something. Attorney Van Tiano has issued already a demand letter to the DBP, and that's why they are fast tracking the distribution. Even last holiday, they were in their office to distribute, and I do hope the soonest time possible they can finish the distribution, because the teachers are really in need of those ATMs, because again we are facing this what we call this kind of challenges because of Typhoon Odette. Well, I will not eat much of your time. I am just happy that I even in the remote situation, I was or I am with you, and I do hope that I can stay with you until you finished your execon today. I will just be here waiting for some chat or text messages from our management team or even from your end, and allow me to end my message to you by sharing with you the quotation or food for thought from Father Harold Languhin, and it says, no matter life's situation, don't be lukewarm in prayer. Never let our heart grow cold towards God. Pray to discover the reality of true self and our oneness with Him. Seek with all our heart, a heart that talks to heart touches heaven. Heaven listens, heaven touches us. God bless everyone. Have a nice day. Haidabas.